Hospitals are buildings which consume enormous amounts of energy, up to 2.5 times more than offices. They are open 24/7 and operate 24/7. In the EU, there are some 15,000 hospitals responsible for at least 5% of the annual EU's carbon emissions. Designing hospitals is a complex task. There are many requirements from different stakeholders, and there are many technical options for the mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, or MEP technologies. The challenge is to design a hospital that satisfies all these conditions and is as energy efficient as possible. Normally, it is costly and time-consuming to create different designs. Using the Streamer Early Design Configurator tool, it is easy to create different layouts. Each of these early designs can be evaluated, so the best variant can be chosen. The Early Design Configurator generates possible design layouts that satisfy the program of requirements. This tool also takes into account a set of design rules that represent the experience from the design team. For instance, a design rule may constrain some types of rooms to be clustered on the same floor. The designer is able to define the building envelope and fixed building elements within the Early Design Configurator. The Early Design Configurator continuously tries to find the optimal spatial configuration until the end user is satisfied with the proposals and stops it. A building information model is generated for each best design configuration, found by the Early Design Configurator. Each alternative can then be used as a basis for further design. When the energy demand of each design alternative has been calculated, the assessment can be finalized by using a multi-criteria analysis. Besides energy, also life cycle costs and quality parameters of the building are taken into account. A decision support tool includes assessment modules that allow calculating these indicators. Eventually, several design alternatives can be compared through a user-friendly interface, showing results through meters and graphs. We have now created different design alternatives. The building envelope and MEP technologies have been selected, and we have been able to calculate the energy demand for each alternative. That one alternative which is chosen to be the best outcome is clearly performing better and fitting better to requirements of the client, because more aspects and more alternatives were taken into consideration in the design process. Streamer helps designers and other professionals and stakeholders to quickly define, assess, and compare several design alternatives at the earliest stages of the design process. Streamer enhances the state-of-the-art design process with methods and tools that help to create results that are optimized in energy, cost,